anything too crazy today. I'm just gonna be making a second pair of, I don't know where they went, but like a second pair of Frankenstein jeans. That's what I like to call them. But also we're gonna try to use some spray painting methods like I did on this one. That's gonna come out fire too. Don't think I'm gonna screen print on it because it's just not really worth it. And yeah, I got all my stuff laid out. Sorry, it's messy right now, but I got my stuff laid out. I know what I'm gonna do. We're gonna cook up some jeans. I haven't posted in a while, so I'm gonna go crazy with the jeans. And it's just gonna, you know, I got a lot of new equipment I like to show off and stuff. I got a couple rubber bands that's gonna come useful for the dyeing process too. Yeah, you know, got a haircut too. So yeah, man, life's good. You got the sewing machine too. I'm gonna upgrade that. Gotta get a better one, you know what I mean. Anyway, so I'm gonna touch base every now and then. It's probably not gonna be too long videos. Just the type of videos I like to do, you know, is overlay videos. So as I'm doing the work, I explain it over. So that's it really. So let's get to it. I'll see y'all. We're gonna start cutting up the jeans and whatnot. And also I'm starting a new TikTok series, basically going through the whole thing as well. So yeah, pretty fire. Yeah, so here we are just making up the jeans. I'm just laying it down, essentially, just cutting it out. And yeah, man, you can see I'm cutting out the sides here to give that effect of the upside down jean. So essentially cutting it from the side so that, you know, the belt buckle and the loops will be at the bottom of the jean. So it's kind of flipped upside down. So we're doing a new method. I'm starting to do this just to, you know, use my jeans more efficiently, essentially. Yeah, so update, basically I took out the knees of this and I put the pins in for this one. This one, flared it out because we're gonna put this in, but we're gonna make it so like this part is gonna go on the bottom and then it's gonna go on all the way on its way up. So yeah, that's the plan, and then we're gonna dye it, bleach it later. So here we are sewing, just doing, you know, the usual. This process is pretty tedious, but it's not that tedious. Just cut out the holes, putting the holes, new jeans under that. And yeah, just using circle patches, using every piece of fabric I got, because all of this needs to move. Like all the jeans. I'm done holding so much jeans, so I gotta make more and more. So yeah, here's me clipping it. It's kind of a good shot actually. Yeah, it just shows you kind of like the process and how much clipping I have to really do for the inside panels when it comes to these projects, really. But yeah, this is a very tedious process, but it is very worth it nonetheless. And yeah, this is kind of how I do it. Yo, so we just completed the jeans making process. I'm gonna show you how it looks like. But yeah, so this is how it came out. Pretty good overall. I like the knee patches. I mean, I messed up here kind of, so I had to add in a little patch. I didn't calculate the fabric properly, but this came out good. The bottom is pretty wide. I don't know why, but it smells like dookie though. I don't know who wore it last, but yeah, this is how the pair looks like. We're gonna get ready to just bleach it and then dye it. So that's gonna be the next process. So the method we're gonna use today is we're gonna take this, we're gonna use some rubber bands and kind of just tie it up all the way from the ankle all the way up. I'll show you guys how that looks after, but we're gonna use that and then use the spray to kind of bleach it. So that's just kind of what we're gonna do, and then go over it with some dye. So you see the way I kind of ringed it out like a towel, and I put all rubber bands in it so it stays in place, so that when I spray it, it's gonna give it a nice like spiral effect because I ringed it out like a towel. So yeah, I'm just gonna do it to the other pair, and we got our bleach ready, and then that's all we're gonna do really. So we got the bleaching process like right now. I already went one coat over. It's pretty simple, just go like this, quick. Don't want to soak in that bleach because we're gonna rinse it out later anyways. There you go, that's perfect. And then after, nice slow over there. We're gonna let this just dry out for a little bit, take the rubber bands off, and then wash out the bleach and do the dyeing process after. So yeah, that's how it's gonna work. So we just let the thing dry for about a couple hours. That's how it looks right now. I'm gonna take it apart. We'll see It looks up the rubber bands. That's how they kind of look like. I actually added a little more bleach because it wasn't as much as I expected, but this came out pretty well. I'm just gonna dye this now. It looks so good. It was what I was expecting, honestly. So yeah, let's see how it looks after I dye it too. Right now, but we're just gonna wash out. Yeah, so the plan is we're gonna wash out all the bleach out first before we dye it, so that it doesn't mess up the dyeing process. So we're just making sure all that bleach is out and all the coloring from the jeans is out first. Yeah, so the plan is I'm gonna actually enhance those jeans by putting some, okay, this is screen print, but I came up with a little something, my own little screen printing mechanism. So I'm gonna try to make my own screen prints. So it's a little DIY project. Just got off of AliExpress, so it's like less than like 10 bucks each. So we're gonna see how that goes. Cut it out and then put some emulsion on it. So yeah, let's see how that goes. So your plan is to put that into this and then put some emulsion on top. So I'll do that later when I get to that point. So that's how the first one looks like, you know? And now I'm gonna coat it with emulsion, so hopefully that goes out well too. Alright, now this is how it looks now. We're gonna put it and dry it. And all I did was use like this little scraper thing on my emulsion. So I'm gonna go dry it now and we're gonna wait to burn it in the morning. Alright chat, we got it. I'm gonna use this. Now obviously that is inspired, you know, because I am from South Africa. And I'm not gonna lie, ChatGPT did a little thing right there. Design. So we'll use this as the main design for today. I'm gonna see if this comes out well. I gotta line, because this is 2. You see? 2. So I'm trying to line it up. It smells bad. It smells like blood actually. But yeah, so we line it up. Make sure it's all good. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm just going to put it on thick on the screen and burn it. Put it over, you see, like that, and boom. Well, we have to do it like this way and then burn it like that. So I'll come back. Yeah, so obviously nothing crazy here. We're just using this UV light to burn the screen. Yeah, so we're just washing it out right now. You can kind of see it's starting to burn out perfectly. And this is the side we're gonna screen print through. So yeah, let's see how this looks when it's all done. Alright, so update on the screens. They didn't actually come out that well, but it's alright. I mean, it's still doable. You still see it's a little flaky here and there, but I mean, I kind of know what to do better for next time. Just not so much emulsion, basically. I put too much on. I gotta scrape more of it off next time, make sure it's evenly coated, and just scrape the excess off. But this is pretty good for my first run. Definitely think it's good, and I did this as my second one. Definitely think this one came out a little bit better. But we're gonna try it both, basically. So let's try and do that. But I just redid this. Oh my gosh, I come with a way better technique. So I use this McDonald's card to spread the emulsion, and it came out way better. Let me show you. It's kind of tough to see, but this is the new one. Look, it gets all the fine details. Look at that. All the fine details. It's a little hard to see, but that right there, that little mountain down there, compared to this, I mean, there's white ink all over it, but this is way more sketchy because it's so thick. Look how thick this is compared to this. That's how it should look like. So I learned how to do it now. You don't need a lot, you just need a quick layer. I think that's how I'm gonna do the rest of them now. I'm gonna fix those ones up. Alright, I do apologize, this is anticlimactic, but this is the end result. And yeah, I hope you guys mess with it. You can see the patches on the dye, but yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video and stay tuned next time.